Hey Sagittarius, it's Sunny, and this is your monthly for the month of July 2015. So I had three visions for you guys. I saw like two people with like genie looking cups, and they were like clinking them together. This reminded me of the scene from Beauty and the Beast when Belle came down to eat with the Beast, and I think they were eating, no, they were eating oatmeal before they started singing that song. And they like clinked cups, well, their bowls together. Sorry, I love like Beauty and the Beast. It's like my favorite movie, so yeah. But to me, this talks of there may be someone who you are going to compromise with, or maybe you kind of butt emotions with. So like there may be some sort of clashing between emotions between you and someone who you really care for. I also saw smoke. Smoke talks of scandal. So there may be a possibility of someone who you may be clashing with that may be like cheating on you, or just things are just like really foggy between you and this person. I also saw the sign of Aries, which is a fellow fire sign. Aries are the typical stereotype of Aries. They're controlling, they like to be in charge, they're very very fire headed, very similar to Taurus. So I guess just try to control your emotional side, because I really do feel like Sagittarius, like they are a mixture between water and fire. Like you guys are very emotional, and your water is very hot, very hot water. So just be careful of your emotional side, all right? For real, just control that. The Sun card talks of some popularity for you guys and some sort of clarity. Be careful of the way you communicate. Please do that. So keep your emotional side in check. Also, this month will be a very good month to spend time with your kids and to spend time outside. If you are tied into a Leo person, which is a fellow fire sign, I feel like this person will either get you hooked on something or let you see what it is that you really need to see. This would be a very good month for you to be more confident within yourself and within your surroundings, okay? The Four of Swords. Please be patient with yourself. If you do see yourself getting out of hand emotionally, take a break, count to 10, do what you need to do, and just rest yourself. Please rest yourself. I really do feel like there may be something going on within the planets involving Aries, because number 4 and the sign of Aries is in April, well, late May and early April, which is April's 4th. So there may be something happening under the sign of Aries. If you know, let me know. I don't know, because I don't keep up with the planet world, because it's just, I don't have time to be doing all that. So, but honestly, like, just rest yourself and find peace within your mind, all right? The Justice card talks of you're trying to think logically, you're trying to find a balance within things. You want to compromise, you want to be treated fairly. You do. A lot of you, like, you may kind of have some court issues where you win. Really big chance that a lot of you will win. Some of you, like, you may go to court over like tickets, or maybe like fighting, like a sort of domestic the abuse type of deal. But I'm not gonna lie, like I do feel like some of you, like, you are pretty innocent, or you were just pretty much caught at the wrong time, like wrong place, wrong place, the wrong time, whatever, however you say it. But if you are tied into a Libra, I do feel like this Libra may be there to comfort you, and this may be their sun sign or their rising sign. Same thing as the Leo, as I said before, like this Leo person may get you hooked on something. It may be their rising or their moon, their moon or their sun sign. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The Ten of Swords. You guys feel defeated and you want a fresh start. Take care of any unsettled business and unresolved business before this month ends, all right? So you won't have to deal with it within the month of August. Like, you don't want to have to deal with shit that should have ended in July or within June for that matter. Like just cut loose ends or tie up loose ends, cut cords that, you know, you don't want to really, you know, oh my god, what's what I'm looking for? Cut cords who you really don't want to associate with. This may be a relationship, friend-wise, whatever this may be, and just move on within your life and find happiness. The High Priestess card talks of listening to your intuition and pay attention to your dreams. All my women out there, be careful of your mate wanting to do threesomes. Yeah, I feel like your partner may want you to like experiment within the swinging lifestyle or like just have a random threesome. If you are single, kind of be careful about that, because I do feel like there's going to be just some sort of awkwardness happening. So be careful about that, alright? The Three of Swords talks of some some betrayals and some disappointments and some delays and just awkwardness. This is underneath the Sun card. So this ties into me saying this Leo person may get you hooked on something. So just be careful. I don't want to say drugs, but just be careful of like the lifestyle that maybe this Leo person has, because it may not like really benefit the person who you are and who you want to become. So like honestly, be careful about that for real. Like even though like Leos are like a fellow fire sign, I feel like Sagittarius is like you guys are really outgoing and like out there for real, like very similar to Leos, but you guys are more calmer and you're more like kind of secluded within your life. Like you aren't really that out and about as much as Leos are, or you aren't really that loud as Leos are. Like, you know, I'm just saying, my rising is in Leo, so I know for real. But I feel like some of you, like if you don't really communicate things out, there's going to be some sort of delays for a lot of you. I really do feel like this will be honestly a popular month for you guys, but it's also time for you guys to see things from a new perspective and a new mindset. If things don't go your way, understand that it really wasn't meant to happen within that time frame, but honestly it was meant for you to experience it. And next time when it comes back within your life, try things a little bit differently. Don't do things the same as you did before, especially if you got disappointing results, all right? The Knight of Wands. I feel like this is you guys. It is. All right, be careful of your reckless behavior. Don't backtrack. Don't rush anything. Control your emotions. Have some sort of control and structure within your life. Like it seems like every fucking zodiac sign for the month of July, there needs to be some sort of structure and closure. So that's very interesting. But the Knight of Wands is like running towards the Three of Swords. So if you backtrack and if you are very reckless with your actions and you just like rush things and you don't have control on your temper, there will be some sort of disappointments and delays for you, especially if this is involving like popularity, or maybe like you are gaining employee of the month and you make it kind of big-headed, or some sort of promotion and you make it big-headed. Like they may take that away from you because they feel as if you are ungrateful of that position. Like don't treat anyone like with disrespect if you find yourself moving up, all right? But the Knight of Wands is underneath the Four of Swords. So be patient with yourself, be patient with others and with your temper, especially other fire signs as well, for real. And you may kind of encounter either a Leo or an Aquarius, well, also an Aquarius, but you may encounter an Aries. But maybe with this Aquarius person, you both need to be patient with each other and be careful of your fire, your really like temper, your fiery temper. I really do feel like there may be some sort of separation with this Aquarius. It may be, or some sort of break. The Terror card. I said terror, like just scariness. The Tower card. Yeah, this card is scary when you look at it. But the Tower card talks of some unexpected changes. Yeah, some unexpected changes coming to play. So this is underneath the Justice card. So a lot of you, like you really may feel as if you aren't treated fairly. Honestly, I really do feel like some of you, like you are feel as if people are starting to respect you a little bit more. But I honestly feel like this is a warning. Like, yes, this is involving your temper. This is really, 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 really involving your temper. If you like just fight, there may be some unexpected changes. Like you may wind up in jail, like you may wind up going to court. Like if you speed, you may wind up going to court, you may lose your license. Like be careful about that. But honestly, I feel as if you are involved in a fight and you don't hit the party, and with the party, like you don't hit the other person, and there's evidence that you really didn't hit the other person, then I feel like you will get off like scot-free. But if you let your anger get the best of you, or if you speed and go crazy, then it's just going to be a lot of unexpected changes for you. I really do feel like this Libra person, they honestly may help you out. They may help you from exploding or going into like this sort of insanity, like eruption type of emotion. This person is going to cause you to really shake up your life and to see like what it is that you need to let go of and just cut ties with it completely. I really do feel like some of you, like you may have incredible sex with a Libra, but be careful with them because I really do feel like they are cray. The Five of Wands. Things are coming together at a rocky pace. Some teamwork involving your work life, but you just feel so defeated, especially like if you are a leader and you're like ahead of people. Like you feel as if people aren't listening to you. Yeah, this ties into your temper. Be patient with your temper. And you just want to be heard. So a lot of you, like you may like just scream and yell like fucking listen to me. Like you guys may be like that, and you may feel as if people are using you and you feel like you're a doormat. Be careful about that. Please do. Please do. Like if you are I feel like there's some lingering, this ties into me saying tie up any loose ends involving unresolved business, because you don't want to have to keep encountering the same problem with the same people each week and each month. Like it's not fucking worth it. It's the same shit cycling around. So cut ties with that shit. Let people know, like, look, we dealt with this last month, we dealt with this last week, we dealt with this fucking Tuesday. Like, let it go. Like, whatever, just let it go. Like, I don't want to keep dealing with this shit over and over again. So be careful about that, all right? For real. The Devil card. Interesting. Talks of some infidelity, some scandal, and that ties into me seeing the smoke. So a lot of you, like, if you are having some sort of intuition that your mate is cheating on you, trust that. And this is underneath the High Priestess card, so trust your intuition. Oh, did I say that your partner wanted to either do a threesome or get you involved in that swinger life? Look, 1, 2, 3. Threesome. Yeah, so be careful about that for real. This is tying into, like, when I see this card, I just automatically think of like the darker side within sexuality. Some of you may encounter someone who's into like the darker side of sex, like bondage, bestiality, swinger life, taboo type of stuff. Like you may encounter like people like that. So especially like if you are casually dating. But honestly, be careful of like any STDs. I kind of wanted to say that earlier, but I didn't really know. And this has something to me saying like women, like be careful, because you may encounter someone with like something that you can't get rid of. Like you don't want to deal with that. You really don't. But if you feel as if your mate is cheating on you and you have like the strong intuition that they are, you have dreams about it, like listen to it. Your womanly intuition's never wrong, okay? But honestly, this card is represented by the sign of Capricorn. So if you are tied into and Capricorn sign, trust your intuition with this person, but also just trust your intuition in general. There may be a sort of Capricorn who will help you delve into your spirituality more than usual, all right? Especially like if you guys are born on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, which I believe is December 21st, I believe. So like your intuition is going to be very strong, like crystal clear. And if not, a Capricorn person will help you see what it is you need to see. Very interesting because I am a Capricorn myself, so yeah. But your overall energy for this month, 8 of Swords, powerless. Fuck. You guys are gonna feel very, very powerless. You aren't really knowing what to do. You feel as if you are a caged bird. You do. That sucks. Your mindset for this month, even though everything is stressed around you and everything just feels just not good, you guys are continuing to move forward the best way that you can. You know deep down that you are a leader, and you know that you're capable enough to endure any obstacle that heads your way. And I love this because I remember when I first started doing my horoscopes and I read for you guys, like, it really did seem like you guys were having a tough time, and you guys were like fighting through. And like a lot of you guys told me, like, you know, like if it wasn't like for me doing my horoscopes and like this and that, like you wouldn't really know what to do. Like, I'm not trying to be like big headed or anything, but like that really meant like a lot to me. And I really do feel like you guys are paying attention to like what I'm saying, because honestly, all of you, like from all the comments and the messages that I receive from Sagittarius people, like you guys just feel like you can't catch a break. And like you guys tell me like, Sunny, like you've helped me like so much, and like that means so much to me, like to like understand, like to like let me know that like people from all over the fucking world like watch me and listen to me, and I give them hope to like move forward. Like that means so fucking much to me. Like a 22-year-old woman can like help people like all over the world. Like I don't want to cry, I'm sorry, I'm really emotional. Like that means so much to me, like it really fucking does. So honestly, like I'm just gonna say you guys to just keep fighting. Like if shit just feels like you can't catch a break and like you just feel like you can't move forward, like honestly, like trust yourself and trust your God and your angels, and like let yourself know that no matter what, like you are a warrior and you're a fighter and you can keep moving forward. Like just do whatever you can. Like honestly, there will be some unexpected changes involving the law. Like some of you, like you may get into domestic violence cases, you may like get a speeding ticket. Like please control your anger, be patient with yourself. I really do feel like the spotlight will be on you guys. There will be a chance for you guys to move up within your life, but you need to communicate yourself. Be with your babies, because I really do feel like your babies, like there's something going on within your babies, like especially like 3 of your kids, like they are emotionally hurt, they're emotionally scarred. So like please be there for them. Go to the beach, go hiking, do whatever you can within the world to well, within the sunlight, to like really like have some sort of fun with them. All right, there you are going to encounter like reoccurring problems. Like just cut that shit out, just cut it out, because it ain't worth it. Trying to find a fresh start within yourself. Trust your intuition. Be careful of like swinger lifestyle. Be careful of casual dating. Honestly, always wear a condom. Please always wear a condom. If you feel as if your mate is cheating on you, let them know that you know, and move on within your life. Even like I said, even though like the energy around you guys just feels very suffocated and powerless, you guys will fight through, because you've been fighting through since I started doing this shit, which was like October 2014. I know that you guys can do it. All right, so try to have a good month this month, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye, Sagittarius.